Well, hey guys, and welcome to a new episode of Terraria. It's been quite a while. I spent the past half an hour just trying to remember the controls to the game. Yeah, it's been that long. I actually spent a while trying to remember what button brings up the inventory until I was like, screw this, I'm just gonna leave the game, hit escape, and then realized, oh yeah, escape brings up the menu. So I also had forgotten about shift pulling up your light sources. Well, interesting that it's using the glow stick as opposed to the torch. So this episode is not, oh crap, is not the most guided thing ever. Really, I think I'm just going to kind of explore around a little bit, kill that. No, I'm going to leave the bird alone. Sorry. Mainly my thought is that last episode I got destroyed by the destroyer. I don't really want to fight the destroyer right now, so I'm just going to go kill some light and dark enemies, get some of their soul things, and try to remember, you know, exactly all the dynamics of this. Hopefully that way when 1.2 comes out, I'll be able to actually deal with it and know what's going on. So I you know, have been away from this for quite a while, and that's partially because of school. You know, I had fallen out of doing YouTube videos for a while at all, and then when I came back, I was doing a lot of videos of other games. So for those of you who've been with me for a while, I apologize for, you know, the kind of off and on unreliable supply as of late. Again, you know, I'm not proud of that, but at the same time, school of course has to come first. We'll kill some of these enemies here. School definitely has to come first, especially, you know, from med school. It's kind of a big deal, kind of important thing, you know. But I'm gonna try to do videos again when I can. So for the next couple of weeks, probably not very much going to be coming out after this episode, as I have my biggest, well, my second biggest test of med school coming up then. Oh hey, another zombie. So yeah, so those are things that, you know, have to come first, but hopefully I'll have this episode come out, and I've also have another Kerbal episode that should come out soon for those of you who are interested in that game. I don't know why these guys are following me into the corruption. I didn't think they would do that. So that's interesting. We're, oh hey, one of these evil slimes. So we might actually have to go down into corruption, I think, now that I think about it, to find better enemies or stuff like that. I am taking a lot of damage. I am not playing very well. Okay. But I do intend, you know, it might be hard to believe, but I intend to finish every, oh crap, another goblin army. It seems like every episode a goblin army approaches. Yeah, I was actually watching my, I should remember what I was doing in my hardcore series in this series. Interesting. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, that was close. Crap. Okay. I should be able to kill the goblin army pretty easily. I think last time I killed them with this this rifle. Yeah, because they drop, let me get away from my base so they don't kill all my NPCs. Go over this way a little bit. That does not sound promising. Okay. So we should be fine over here, and these guys should be easy enough to take out that I can just talk over. I mean, because they, again, with these weapons that we have now, aren't a big issue. They used to be scary, but now they're just kind of dull and boring enemies. Not the most exciting. They do still have dramatic music associated with them. Now, it does seem like we've gone too far over this way and lost the boss music. No, we don't want to do that, because we actually do want to... Oh god, unicorn. Okay, let's kill the... Gosh, that's an awful sound it makes. Stupid unicorn, just die already. Does it normally take this long for mana to recharge? I guess when you fully empty it out, it does. That must be it. There we go. Got a mana crystal and a unicorn horn. I don't know what that's useful for. I probably might have known at one point in time, but have literally no clue now. Oh gosh. Well, I mean, I guess if any of our NPCs do die, we should be fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and get through here. Should be easy enough to kill these guys. Okay. Yeah, so as far as long-term plans, yeah, I think we will eventually revisit the hardcore series. I don't know that we can do the hardcore series with these 1.1 update, you know, hard mode things. I don't know that I'll be able to continue it without dying. Especially since I've also really changed my hardcore world up. I don't know where I would do it in. That was probably a bad decision. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. Well, actually, I do know why. It was so I would have a lot of stuff to work with for this update. Look at our poor little guy there. Edwin, apparently is his name. Well, we don't want Edwin to die. Hopefully we can avoid his untimely death. Crap. Keep hitting the drop button. Dropping how do you say it? Adamantite? Wow. Adamantine. Adamantite. Crap. Well, I'm having pronunciation problems as well as a goblin army. How many of these I have to kill before it ends? It's just annoying. Like, they're not really challenging, they're just annoying. It would be nice if it was just, after a certain point in time, it was just like, yeah, the goblin army just doesn't show up. Or they all just show up close enough together that it's not a big deal. Do I have any plants in there? Maybe there's stuff in there I shouldn't be killing. More pixie dust. Let's see. Alright. Oh, here's more. Well, I haven't seen any messages about any NPCs being slain, so that's a good-ish, sort of-ish good sign. I am so out of practice with this, though. You can tell by just how much damage I'm taking, just not dodging attacks. I mean, I guess it's not much of an issue. I'm not gonna die very easily with this armor versus these guys, but still, I would not play hardcore right now, that to say the least, because I think when I do play hardcore, I think what I might do is I might make a new character to play hardcore with when 1.1 comes out, and once I finish this one, because Red, the player I played with as hardcore, is still alive and well, but I would feel really guilty if at this point, after the 45 episodes I did of that series, if that character died because future me, which is I guess me now, killed him from being out of practice and having reverted back to complete noobishness. I'm out of practice. I haven't been playing Terraria very much recently, and that's that. Sorry again if I'm rambling this episode. I don't think I'm gonna do much this episode, so if you're bored easily, you can cut out if you want to. I'm probably just gonna finish killing the goblin army for like the 20th time, and make another episode probably in a couple weeks. I know that's not the most exciting thing ever, but just so you guys know that I haven't given up on Terraria. Again, I am committed to finishing all the series that I start, even like Dwarves, for example, was the very first series I started, and I recorded several episodes, and I think I recorded another episode much later, but I think I've finished most of it, but, well, Limbo's another good example. I went a long time without finishing it, and I finally finished it. Even though I wasn't getting very many views for it, no one really cared that much about it, I cared about getting it done. And that's something I do intend to do, is finish all of my series eventually, and have a nice, this is the end of the series episode. That would be my goal there. What I would intend to do. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Again, this is probably not a very good episode, because it's mostly just me talking about what I'm recording and not really me doing anything significant in the game. But I basically want this episode to be kind of a message that, hey, we did get a little bit of stuff done. I guess we got some gold or something like that, right? But I mainly want this episode to be a message that, hey, guys, I will be recording more in the future. It might be a while, it might be erratic, and it might, be 10 episodes in 10 days, followed by, 10 weeks of no episodes. Hopefully not, but again, that's, life is busy, and, since this is not my job, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I think it's great that people can make YouTube a living for some people, but I would not feel satisfied if this was all I could do. If that makes sense. That sounds bad. I think it's great for people who do it, but for me personally, like, even if I could do it for a living, I wouldn't feel complete not having like a career outside of it. Does that make sense personally? Not to say that it's wrong for anyone else. I mean, for people who do it, more power to them. I think that's awesome. At this point, though, I am rambling. I don't think there's much point to me continuing the episode. Sorry about that. You get what you get. But let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking, what you guys want to see in Terraria before the 1.2 update comes out, whenever it's going to come out. What you want to see in other games. You'll probably get an episode of Kerbal in the next few days, because I have some recorded stuff that I can just upload fairly easily, but I'm probably not going to have time to record any new stuff for, again, about 2 weeks. So give me some comments, please. Also, if you can give me a like, I know it's, a little bit of a pain to hit it, but it really does actually, it means something to me, because when I see a like, I know that I'm doing something right. And, well, although this episode I don't think is really quite right per se, I think, well, just give it a like if you feel like you want to, or if you like the idea of more Terraria. Yeah, so just let me know. Alright guys, until next time, have a good one. Alright, later.